We'd like to share 7 reasons why professional photographers use CameraBag photo editing software. Number 1. Its end-to-end high bit depth RAW file workflow.
In CameraBag, you can load RAW files, 16-bit PNGs, or 16-bit TIFFs, just like any other photos, and bring in their additional color depth. You can see in the pixel inspector when you load these files that pixel color values can fall in between the normal limited 256 integer values used in most other software. CameraBag works by default in non-destructive 32 bits per component color depth as you edit, for an analog-like fidelity. It's then easy to export either standard JPEGs or 16-bit PNGs or TIFFs if you want to save at high bit depth for future editing.
Number 2. Smoother, better tone curves.
There are several features of CameraBag's tone curves that make them uniquely powerful. Being extra large and hovering over your photo makes CameraBag's curves extremely natural to work with. The special algorithm CameraBag uses to calculate the curve from the control points results in smoother curves than those found in other major photo software, which leads to smoother tones in your photos. The amount slider on each curve lets you reduce the strength of the curve's overall effect, allowing for much more subtle and precise control. You can even layer multiple tone curves for additional control.
Number 3. Intuitive, fast file navigation.
Easily navigating among many photos is essential for pro photographers. CameraBag lets you work within your computer's file system for photo organization rather than forcing you to import photos and duplicate your organization scheme. Simply load media using your operating system's file browser, and then pressing the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard will load the next or previous photo in the same folder. You can open separate tabs to work on multiple files at once and to easily compare multiple images side by side.
Number 4. Intuitive, fast navigation within photos.
The ease of navigating within a photo can make or break a professional workflow. CameraBag zooms using scroll rather than relying on a pinch gesture or keyboard shortcut, which makes it very easy and intuitive to accurately zoom either on a desktop or on a laptop. This also allows CameraBag to zoom centered exactly where your cursor is located, so you don't have to waste time panning around after you zoom. Double-click to zoom to 100%, and again to zoom to fit. You can pan by simply clicking and dragging on your image, making it equally easy to navigate whether you're using a mouse or a trackpad.
Number 5. A workflow built for developing a personal style.
Great photographers develop a particular look all their own and reuse it over and over in different photos. CameraBag is perfect for this, since it's built from the ground up around creating and editing presets. After you've edited any existing preset or built one from scratch, hit the plus button to save it to your custom presets. For advanced preset organization, choose Reveal Presets folder from the File menu, and then create whatever subfolders of your own you like and organize your preset files using your file browser. Close and relaunch CameraBag, and you'll see everything organized in your custom subfolders right there in the CameraBag interface.
Number 6. More natural, powerful film grain.
CameraBag's flexible tile-based interface lets professional photographers recreate virtually any real-world film grain in a uniquely powerful way for stunning natural images. You can layer multiple grain adjustment tiles with different settings to recreate complex grain patterns. Adding blur or sharpen tiles before or after a grain tile can create even more realistic, complex effects that simply cannot be recreated by standard grain overlays.
Number 7. More ways to adjust color.
While most photo software relies on basic temperature and tint sliders to adjust a photo's coloring, CameraBag offers a powerful coloring curve adjustment that lets pros isolate specific areas in highlights and shadows to either add or subtract color from. With this single tool and the differing coloring algorithms available in its drop-down menu, you can fix virtually any color cast and recreate nearly any color-based stylized effect found across the spectrum of professional photography.